Germany was considered one of the underrated countries in the world until some time back. But very few people know that this country is a place for architectural jewels and many fairy tales. These stories are found in Munich, Leipzig, Potsdam and Dresden, where the history is still preserved and restored. The real storybook of Germany can be found along the road of Bavaria's romantic with unbelievable castles with the backdrop of the Alps and amazing mountains and lakes. When you begin to take a tour in the country, you will find constant surprises to the wonderfully preserved Mehndi. South Africa is a perfect blend of wild and urban love. While Cape Town is known as one of the most beautiful cities in the world, Kruger National Park gives you a memorable experience on the earth. It offers the wide range and diversity of various types of landscapes from River Canyon to mountain ranges of Drakensberg. So, when in South Africa, grab your camera and be ready to get the taste of awe-inspiring territories. Brazil is blessed with natural beauty, and its Amazon is impossible to imagine and incomparable to anything in the world. Horseshoe-shaped Tagaku Falls is regularly seen with rainbows and gives one of the most breathtaking sights in the world. The interiors of cities like Belo Horizonte, Manaus, Brasilia and Curitiba gives you rare and soulful atmosphere. When we talk about United States of America, we think of all the billboards, skyscrapers and soulless suburbs, but there is another side of America that is really beautiful, and it is all about nature. Grand Canyon, Hawaiian Island, Lake Tahoe, wildlife of Alaska and amazing view of Yellowstone, Yosemite and Monument Valley and the forest of Great Smoky Mountains. The list of these natural gifts will not come to an end because America is bestowed with some of the exceptional and world-class natural beauty. Portugal puts us back with pristine natural surprises of the volcanic Açores, floating garden in Madeira and dramatic and mystical capes and serene landscape of Alentejo. Not to forget the stunning sights of medieval places of Montserrat and Marvão. The great national park of Penha de Gerês that is the perfect collaboration of nature and man at Douro Valley. The center of Porto and Lisbon are hard to match with any scenic beauty across the grand riverside. It is really impressive to see how you want to experience best beaches in the world. The Aegean Sea is the home to some of the world's best beaches. When you enter Greece, the first picture would be that of its beautiful beaches. But no one can forget Mount Olympus, Meteora and country's ancient ruins. Greece is among those countries that satisfy all your senses. Australia is not just a continent and a country, it's way more than that. It is altogether a different world, from Uluru-Kata National Park and outback along its world-famous stone monolith at Kakadu National Park. The wild parks, several ranges of landscapes make Australia extraordinary, with an open sea of Great Barrier Reef that is featured among the natural wonders of the world. Among the urban area, Sydney and its harbour with Opera House make it an iconic urban area in the world. The country has everything from natural to urban to unmade beauty. It's your choice what ally would want to experience in this beautiful country. Though capital of France, Paris gets all the attention, France can offer you much more than that. There are villages with abundant old world beauty all over the country, from Loire Valley to Provence. The glamorous Riviera is one place that flaunts the world's greatest palace, Versailles, and a grand museum of Louvre. France also has world-class outdoor cafes, wine-producing farms at Champagne and Bordeaux. If visitors don't find it enough, majestic view of Saint Michel Mountain and Chateau Valley. Spain is one of the most diverse countries on the planet, with everything from sophisticated urban areas to white Mediterranean regions. Cities like Barcelona and Pyrenees have a greater sense of individuality and also looks like the backdrop of some kind of book, painting, of film. The country is well preserved with small villages at hilltops, historic centers. Some of the world's grandest and incomparable architectural buildings are well preserved in Alhambra and Córdoba. With much diversity and zeal of living, the country offers a lot more than beauty, and that is an experience of beauty in small to large things. Italy is the world's the most beautiful country with great inspirations, cultural traditions and magnificent scenery. You will not find the bigger concentration of beauty anywhere else in the world. Places like Rome, Florence and Venice rejuvenate the era of ancient architectural treasures. Rolling hills of Tuscany, snow-peaked mountains and vineyards are perfect for solo getaway. No matter if you are a backpacker or traveling with your family, Italy offers you everything in abundance and memories that you can frame on your wall and remember the best place you ever visited. There is no doubt that all these above-mentioned countries have one thing in common, that is the combination of man-made and natural beauty and its perseverance. However, each one has a distinct style and way of letting a traveler remember it forever and etch the memory.